I decided that I'm going to work at a gym. And if I'm going to work at a gym, I might as well be personal training because that's something I've kind of always wanted to do. It's something I've always thought would be a good skill to learn. Learning how to teach people how to get fit. Not only are you learning sales, but you're helping people at the same time. So I just thought that would be a good avenue to go down. So that's been going on. If you take a look at the YouTube channel right quick, look at that. Holy smokes. I never thought I'd see the day. It's just one more away. So that's pretty cool. That's exciting. So I'm just trying to learn as many skills as I can right now. As many skills as I can in as fast amount of time as I can. And if that means shelling $1,000 to get a good course that's going to get you certified, then so be it. If that means sitting down for 6 hours and writing notes all day, because that's the only way you learn, then so be it. But this is that Rocky cutscene arc, you know, when you're just going at it, when you're just grinding. So I'm just trying to learn as many skills as I possibly can. So while I'm doing this, while I'm taking this personal trainer certificate course, I'm thinking something that's always been in the back of my mind is running a Shopify store, starting a Shopify business somehow. I know it's so scammy. I know it's not scammy, but I know it's so cliche, but it's something I've wanted to try. And I'm thinking I may give that a crack. I may give the Shopify thing a crack. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on as of recent. YouTube channel's almost hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm super excited for that. I feel like the moment it happens, it's going to be one big yes. And then once that happens, it's going to be like a crash. It's just going to be one big yeah, then a drop. And then it'll be like, what's next? And then obviously the next goal would be 10K because that's just what you do. Once you hit the 1,000, it's not like it's over. Then you just set the next goal, and it's the 10K. And then it's all about, hey, if I hit 1,000 subscribers in 2.5 years, maybe in another 2.5 years I'll hit 10K. And then when you hit 10K, it's like, okay, well, why not just go for 100K, and then another 2.5 years. So that's like 7.5 years to get to 100K. And then you're at 100K and you say, hey, why not just hit 1 million? Then another 2.5 years. And then you're at 7.5, then you're at 10 years. So 10 years YouTubing and you're at 1 million subscribers. Your life's changed. It's a whole different life. But for me, it's about thinking in those blocks and not trying to look at growth linearly, but trying to look at it exponentially. So like I said, 2.5 years for 1,000 subscribers, then 2.5 years to 10K, then 2.5 years to 100K, then 2.5 years to 1 million. It's not 2.5 years to 1,000, 5 years to 2,000, 7.5 to 3. It starts slow and then it shoots up. Right now I'm in a money-making arc. I really want to make money. These last 4 years I haven't really given a damn, pretty well because I got complacent. And I thought, oh, because I made 45 grand at 19 years old, 45 grand USD, so almost 60 grand Canadian at 19 years old, I just thought, oh, wow, money is just going to keep going. I don't have to worry about it. 2021, November 13th, I was 19 years old. That's USD. So there's the stats in case you don't believe me. But yeah, when that happened, I just thought, oh, it's going to keep going up. I'll be a millionaire at 21. So I was thinking, oh, 45 grand, I'll just do what I did with the $300 and then do that again. But that's not quite how it works. So yeah, these last 4 years, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3 years, almost 4 years, about there, I just haven't really been caring about money. But now it's the money arc. Now it's, okay, I got fit. I got ripped. I'm looking pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good mentally, internally. But the pockets are a bit sore. Well, they're not hurting, but they could be doing better. That's what I want to dedicate this next chapter to. Not entirely. I'm not just doing everything for the money. on my YouTube journey, you'd see me go through the philosophy era, the fitness era, the poetry era. I went through this very creative, artistic, musical era of just finding myself, I suppose, or expressing myself, if you will. And now I guess you could say it's the very materialistic era. I'm going to take all this artistry, I'm going to take all this philosophy, I'm going to take all this creative energy and put it towards generating money, put it towards generating skills. So I'm going to try and generate as many skills as I can and become as proficient as I can at all the skills I want to be good at. So speaking, marketing, sales, content creation, selling, branding, all these skills I feel are extremely valuable right now. So also another update, I'm going to be moving into the city, so that'll be interesting. If you don't know, I've lived in the country area pretty well my whole life. So moving into the big city will be quite the adventure. Yeah, that's about it. That's about what's been going on.